Hello one and all, and welcome back to yet another movie review, and this time I shall be reviewing the newest film being put onto Netflix, and that is Extraction 2, which is once again directed by Sam Hargrave. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, and is the sequel to the film from 2020, the year where we rarely got anything. And it once again, of course, stars Chris Hemsworth reprising his role as Tyler Rake. You, of course, have John Russo behind the screenplay, so the Russo brothers are involved in this movie somehow. So, the first Extraction, I reviewed that back on the channel in 2020, and it is one of the only few films that I was able to watch back in 2020 because rarely anything was on in 2020 because Disney Plus and Netflix and all these other streaming services were keeping the film industry going. So whenever they were making a sequel, and if you all know what happens in the end of the first film with Tyler Rake and Chris Hemsworth, it is quite concerning how they're going to handle this, but they explain it pretty well. Extraction 2 is a really good sequel. I had so much fun with this one. I had a blast with it. I think this is going to be Chris Hemsworth's new going franchise because with regards to the Thor canon, the first film being the most underrated MCU film in my opinion, The Dark World and Love and Thunder being one of the weaker films, and of course Thor Ragnarok being a huge MCU win. But yeah, just like with the Knives Out, which is a Netflix series of movies, now Extraction's one of them as well. So good on Netflix, eh? Of course, Chris Hemsworth is great as the character Tyler Rake. You know, he's so good here, and so is everybody else involving in the casting area. You know, Chris Hemsworth is proving to be one of the next few action stars whenever we get some new action stars. Chris Hemsworth's going to be one of them. He technically is already, but I'm just looking forward to see what he does next. And there's going to be an Extraction 3, so I look forward to that. And of course, you'll hear from other reviews the most talked about thing about it, and that is, of course, the 21 minute one long take scene, if that's how you say it. One take shot for 21 minutes. Blimey, that is like literally more than one action scene during 21 minutes of this one long take. And it's just like, it's like from on foot to trains to other shit like that. It's just, it really got me going, and it just flew by like that. And it really got me invested as it was going along. You know, all the action here is just great for the most part. The villain here and there is a little generic. You know, I mean, in action films now these days, villains now these days can be generic. Every now and so often, you know, you get some good villains in some action movies, but not necessarily, say, Hans Gruber from Die Hard level. And of course, you do get some other actors in here. You get Idris Elba. Whenever he's in the film, you know, he has good screen time. And yeah, overall, guys, this is just a short review. I've really got nothing else much to say. Extraction 2, in my opinion, is better than the first film. Maybe not a lot. I mean, I used to do letter grades, and I'd probably give this the same grade as the first Extraction if you see my review for the first film. But overall, guys, I think Extraction is a new going. It's like the go-to action film series for Netflix, to say the least. You know, You know, Sam Hargrave, who's stuntman for John Wick, if I remember correctly, I believe. And just, you know, I think the Russo brothers are really doing out themselves, you know, from Captain America, Winter Soldier, Civil War, Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame. Haven't seen Cherry, but I heard it's very mixed. And The Gray Man, which I'm slightly positive on, but I mean, we know the story to that one. But I think Extraction, outside of the Avengers, the first and the second, are their best products of they have been involved in alongside the MCU. And I look forward to a third film. And if they keep going, then hell yeah, we've got a great Netflix film series up and going. But there you go, guys. That was my review on Extraction 2. So, comment down below. Let me know below what you guys think of this movie in the comments. Let me know below in the comments. Let's have a great discussion down there. And guys, I'm going to think about doing a Flash spoiler review, so look out for that. And I'm also going to hopefully see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. You know, we've got some stuff coming up, which is good. So, if you're new to my channel, I'm a movie reviewer in the UK who likes to do movie reviews on older stuff and newer stuff occasionally. And please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and notify that bell before you leave. And as always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.